No, pure. It's foolish. Me can't say papa ne Jimmy o. Me to me akasa. Ba nye sa na maker.
Ba se se ade when na
fa. No e nkwasi asem.
Oh, boom.
Oh, there be unse ye wonipa. Me to me di nkwasi asem. Enye se me kwasi a. What dem gan say the kan no.
Bet me aka say bi asem no kan no. Enye.
That's what I'm saying. It's foolish. No, me ba. No, there be me to me can say enye.
Boom.
Mebo, what he said, yeah. If you probe into the matter, the kan no on carbon, see the me can no. The kan on carbon, but time no kan no. On time no kan.
Time enye.
Because what was he saying? What was he saying? So see, Nibana
affect you.
But that's the reality. But time or can no, and a baby or can no.
Wrong.
Yes. Now I disagree. Last week now me Arnold. No say any accident murder. No, I disagree with that. I also disagree with my sister here. Because say you can't murder, it has to come with malice. Intention so person the
okay.
Now, as we sit here, none of us can establish that fact.
Or share that.
Yes, or can also there are videos or enjoy. We didn't see inside of the car.
Okay.
They showed inside of the car. You didn't see it?
No. It's another video. It wasn't that same video. It's another video. And yeah, no.
Okay.
What you say?
Gotcha.
So we can't establish that. Plus, that's why investigations because on idea. What you say? I'm sure so omo manslaughter. Because obviously accident. What did I can say? I know say in the bereaved family they will understand from that angle. But to now come and say they will come at this, I mean, a week before you were down on your knees begging. And you see, we shouldn't forget the fact say young man is wapra. One negligence or any part. Or nipa into me guys or the abo be omo wunti onusu and I say yen funny there be wun to me casa.
I don't think I said that.
Oh no, I mean you were going there.
No,
like
I was going there. I never said.
They
say you will survive.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying say I mean these are kids. You know, Obianka said they see no yeah.
Okay.
What did they make us? Yes, we might play a part in all the things that is happening. But Papa no, asem no kan no. So be born asum.
Oh,
no, me ba. Oh no, me ba. Mummy land, amu beti ase.
Be born asum.
See, un say sometimes you can be in a state. They be a shock, be on so pressure. No dey kasa nkofo e ha no. Ti e born asuma. Go say no, obe look sharp. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Hospital no here.
Hospital ben.
Enye be a doctor we here counsel we here so be. E be na shock no. But na somebody.
Me, I've witnessed an accident before, right? Like me menya accident twice. Nyankopon kwa. Baby, me menya me last accident one. Na obi fi moto. Well, ena car bi be hia no. Ena guy no to. Boy ye bull guy no. One moto guy na. Wa bo from na wo no. Me area boys no boy ye bull no. Ena onya ne ye. Na nko I mean child.
Really?
The process of death, is very slow. So a few more are very slow.
Okay.
There's something called a defibrillator, right? Hospitals. Good.
Okay.
Energy, electricity. So no sanity. A few more. Your body nigida enko. So boys ne started so omo guy no me say the omo ye na say guy no survive here. What did they make an say? That's just
omo ko suffer na.
We are not person feel body. Pressure and a pressure. Me tell say he's a father. Everybody's talking about his son. Everybody, you know, it's a huge obi I can want him. because who share narrative now who video now who better so obi aso ni mu okaze o pressure and I'm hoping say the subsequent or the following weeks so be bad the say or the kind or chia sign.
Okay,
I think it will serve him a good purpose so be kasa one kasa there and in there maybe enuna me ba be kasa and there we Jimmy say me kasa the kind Jimmy the fee na no buy no because he's a very wise man. Maybe no maybe oh there be oh Jimmy oh there be nonsense foolish like stupid silly
no kasa on any nyadwe
there be oh me anya me na me kasa me ni nyadwe o obi a na eka what did they make na say we all saw what happened. Charlie, these are things you can't even watch.
You can't
what you say se uti pai ukra she feeling ena eja e show unim se Charlie jai utumi share at on atare e bi atare bi afi yes just look at how you feel so you can't be saying this around this time there's nothing that should bedevil you to say that you can't. That's why I'm saying that.
Okay,
yes so if I don't say asem no kind of Jimmy then you're a wicked man. Yes, but do you want me to say that? I can't say that because he's a politician, make a politician, or we need so Samanya coupon party. Yes, to stand on that pulpit, you have to be wise. Coupon that fro. What kind Bible? You be kind Bible. What kind Bibles? What kind up and down? Look at the following. You can't say that. So no one kasa obekasa eso kasa de meka any Jimmy. No. And that is the only way anybody is going to accept the Obabeka because meaning the ebe sin so Obeka sasem no aden we who videos no did he see the accident like the footage na say na we who ano who ye ana otifie ni abeka jen so me bana kun obi keke me you know you can't speak like that. You cannot speak like that. It's unforgivable. It's unpardonable. I mean, nobody. Today me can say. So I'm saying, say he needs to admit, say, "Nkwasiasem no kan no."
Kwasiasem wa kasa me sisa
me Jimmy no kan no.
Dabi.
Me can't say with Jimmy o.
Meti ase. Meti word na ka banka. Wait me use like different word be.
Okay, the statement is very foolish. Like it's a foolish.
Can you use weak?
No, weak is an understatement.
Okay, so let's go.
What did they can say? For somebody at his level, or in okay. You know, I followed some of his sermons. Yeah. On your big keke. What did they can say? On your big keke. So when you big keke now fuma, you should accept say mafum. And say we accept say de mi enu.
The usha or accept it.
And now but you dabe no can asem no. Last week Sunday.
So Saturday no pacho.
Opacho the Saturday before.
Saturday no, it is Sunday no kind.
Opacho Saturday no can asem no Sunday. And then that Saturday. What in Kempio? Be all cano. Hey Charlie. And mommy because when mama can say yes, actually no more. Because be all cano drink say because o share video now. And yet obi na said that or record you like that's the video that I saw. It's not like
what are you talking about? The one that he was
No, the one that he was saying say my son didn't kill him.
Yeah.
It's like
a recording.
Good.
I'm sure say my church members won't say
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Church media no. Ya catch them say more muncha. Because obi pan the whole try there no.
But how on earth would you even think say in front of a congregation we can say asem na wo call?
Say the na sorry man and
so how I mean tears you like who person cast asem crowd wo fie unu man aka no wo fie so unu omo cast asem crowd is not right. Then you come into a church, that's a public space. So either onim dioka what did they make an say? And I said your kind no name into Jimmy Asem no ka. Na no name your kind na meaning Edina is a midimano. And so I'm trying to be mild here. Say ebia onim. Yes. What did they make an say? Because I don't believe say Obeba be kasasa. Because me share any interview be apart of this one. Only I think it's Zion Felix. I think the prophets Udru can be about prophets. Hi.
Do what the man.
Charlie. Script bar. Script bar. Script. Who did they make an answer? So he either he to me and you might be any part. Oh, maybe I make say we live on a like a parallel plane. Oh, me believe say me say how you say oh. Me sunu 1960 and 1960 no happens this year or 2024 but me suti 1960 wo be nti metumi atena azana bibia be fa me mu ti say won drive bia wuti Joy FM and also sorry Peace FM I mean kenu mo ugbo wa wutunu na good sana me believe nti bia the kind of 1932 no be kan sa asem no. I'm telling you something. This is spiritual. What is spiritual? I say this is what I'm telling you. And yes, idea. So 2024 same no can there. Charlie, odi mama fancy her.
That's it, me das. What does Sammy?
Come. Yes.
Brother Sammy.
Pacho.
Me do so.
Oh, mon come.
Me pacho kasa.
Oh, cobra.
Me pacho kasa.
Oh, cobra de
cobra. Oh, bekasa. Me tie.
After me hit
me ni baby a me ko hwa na me gina. Me tie o.
Oh, the cobra.
Me ni baby ako. Me gina wo so.
Okay, me ni bibi aka fa ho.
Uni she ka fa.
Pacho de.
Okay. Martin. Mama.
Me do.
Yes.
Asamne areho. So benyam 9 months. Me kra de menyama me da fa ko sa me fit into so me yare. Every 2 weeks we are needing you I dey. Yes. So. Me kra me nya dodo mpo. Na me ti se ba ko kra de ne de ba ko pe. As about time it when I say
ma pacho ma on so kakama.
About time no. Me your bad time. Ti me nim. Me ba kra yare a no from say mommy say na ekoso kra me no gifty me bompa ya oni krom hanti no etimi bompa ya asre urade till semeti sakola na kase no ho ato no ansa na bi kra medidi eti eya abisuana na me de me obi bi katro mo se nyakopon on show mo de dia ba no yen na yesubi me so bi hwe video no ofe mi so sa because ananye video me share na ye mareho na me papa Salifo she is my daddy. Minim said the otie. We can't sorry all the time. Kwa broche it minim na kasa. Na minim dey see that day na o you so that word no. Eje me wanwa. I was shocked. Papa antisa ne dey ne call so a eti man it me be na no. E kan sa asem. Anye me de Jamaica no say baby ada dey hwe yen bia na. O accept it. Send your kind. One can ye. Pressure many pet to me a day. Gift yen na betray yen. Ye DMP abontin no. Me kra me ba program na say be bi ho. Me to oni ma ga bi be gina o yes. O yen ti for. Wa say ka say eh masa. Oh, ye nipa. Ya ye bi de bia. Na ye DMP abontin no. Papa de na epie ne. Ti mesre papa say so hwen ya. O accept it. Asam na kind pressure. Amaye. Ni se na okasa. Ti me daddy no me say ne ba Georgia me timi aka say ya asa asem no ya de ya matter obata bi ani ho a saje wetu na ebe ne de me de me ni come ma ho pa nti no bisa say ti ewrade ma ne pa me na keto me a me de sabe ka mawu me tumi kama koma kamawu ti me papa no me ni ma de me ye sure say de me break kasa pacho buy for say your friend Bullgod. Okay, Bullgod. Okay. So the can pressure be a ban so you know social media crofo so dinner time afa wan wi ana e dey be say wa shimtie me yem timi shime obi dinner time obi wanye ni but akola be 15 years not the camera sin enu wo sorry fu abodam ho unu wi me nim say the we are second me nim say the because ye yesu swa no e hardly so be bie no ye kire yen say o ka set ya panyini kura what won kwa na so but me nim bibi the TikTok as de be me ko share kakra obi ji kire na sesem kola nyina di papa na te kwanya de obi metra ka se wa ya de ne mo feel some pressure ba na ma and that Sundays no ni say ka okasa de ni say asafo no kura pene panyifo no kura pene e ma no e kasa ti daddy so o show me obeni I'm your daughter the abano papa Mr. Rabekasa na ye nyina ye ho ntwa me feel say the adding patcho brabonti daddy please brabonti na beka bibi che Ghana for yen aye de no yen na ye be den ye beka wo ye papa Ghana for beka and twe ye nso a omo de no kra mo so ye me papa jisemranti me bray o ka sem bi da sana mo so ka no me de na temani agim say eh na wan ni cause I no cry ka no cry yes wonye ti daddy please bra na be Ghana for cho na ebusia no so makoma
enso
de metumi aka
yeah that's ma that's na eko heat na so
Heat.
ma so Manchester anot
man. Okay, so first of all, no, remember ebusa for no yako. Na yeguso asho mo so mo shede. Na videos I share na kakra we no. Very heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm somewhere my major model no in the course of the
weekend.
Na and it was quite low profile.
Yeah, low.
Oma nye announcement bi asobe and who yan say oma ya videos be circulating. But Justin the end because oma ya announcement no earlier until MI ni ko and videos nso ba bebre.
Yeah.
You videos are fear sorry him you ne maame and yen nyina gitum say yes a video ya entwaye you ne grandma na even in the course of the ceremony no omo showcase Justin ni tribute our yama ne grandfather Professor Ben no so unfortunately yekun no and later I seen houseboy be na kunaive no so you can imagine the pain Justin family no the fact that the grandfather professor yekun no so I go through this process na omo showcase tribute to Justin at the time no sa tribute to trauma and the grandfather at the time and see the entire week ne there 2 funerals no in Chai na we all saw the videos of the grandma how and old Whaley the mom ne there I don't even want to mention and you know it was a funny day they are really going through it really going through it now what can we be which really touched me the fact say we are not even sure what their war casket and that's really devastating. I don't think say any family would have to go through such episode way. Now last week make say a very difficult for the respective families to recover. A bad considering the circumstances surrounding Omo. Now the most stressful parts for the parents the fact say from the time accident this year till I don't know when they will be fighting themselves. Yes, because they'll be questioning themselves. Say, what ifs? How do I know no better dorsum? Because they'll be questioning themselves. I didn't say. So that stressful bits could even kill them early. Because so that why you be wondering, say, why did I allow you to go here? I didn't man up. I didn't man. So you'll be fighting yourself till.
I understand.
And situation saying a self family. Say nyame am be mo it will say aware because one party is accusing one party for not doing what he or she was supposed to do. Until a relationship ain't the same bill. Until what the family, two families go through, we cannot sit here and just imagine what they are going through. And they may not, seriously, may not recover from this episode. It's a sad situation. Having said that, my main call to prophet or bishop, the commentary make here last Sunday. For me, I feel say the commentary now insensitive, inconsiderate, and reckless.
insensitive means you were a very sensitive situation. So for him to actually pass that commentary, means that one you're very sensitive that particular period. Inconsiderate, HSA, not a sudden nine families name, not consider what they were going through. At that particular moment, he was very inconsiderate. One dream the actual families one fan and I share into no passive comment and it was reckless. It was a very reckless comment. I ultimately say it was not thought through. Now, me mom I believe say the year Sunday, a born out of two ignorance and arrogance. Ignorance and arrogance. And the money
Sunday,
yes, and the more kind of kind. Or can send me brave. Apart from the fact say or catch the congregants they say na can you say e be court or could in same who no say Ghana for nyina account pacho na disaster na isi no aka yen den yen to Ghana say is a situation now definitely Ghanaians will talk about it. So it's neither here nor there. There are a lot of disasters are issue of Ghana a national issue. True or false?
True.
From May 9th to June 3rd, even accidents BBC are again national discourse. So this is a calamity taking the nation by storm. And you know, so cast a Ghana for your country, you are being ignorant. Unim the air cost. Or can't a two they clearly a born out of arrogance.
It's your dear,
of course. And I don't even want to go into it because I don't want to do the AC last week, Okay. But clearly, say, and your arrogance, and come on candy or kind. Or some can be say, oh, apart from the facts, and the banner need to do come, and yet or no bishop, and a year's idea. Ignorance. We are saying, and the wife on Sunday, yeah. Ignorance. So to me, said, the one okay, can you know, a born out of two characteristics ignorance and arrogance. Thirdly, I don't know who advised and I said the Oman Council because I say we are court. Into no one you're careful that the can be used against you in the court of law. It's about court proceedings. Now you accused. If you stand accused, it could be used against you. So persons are more close to any legal counsel, your man of proper admonition, and they should check it because it could be used against him. Of course.
Now, of course.
In the course of the week, there are two observations. Never mean you been piquing my interest. The first one that caught my attention, me who say you move be more. Of course, I can't want to say me. Almost more pass a comment on the icon. But I realize almost your more either say almost bishop in your relationship or some form of affiliation. Into no almost can in such a way say, oh, me kana bishop no me in a relationship, Now, and I don't have a problem. Sammy Bulldog, yeah, friends. We are even brothers. Now, bibi tonoa. There's a tendency for me to say it in such a way, say me come in no so. So maybe I based on a certain relationship I'm in a war, and I say friendship I'm in I build over the years now. And I say Bulldog here me mwabi for a long time I'm unable to now. There's a way I need to go about it. Intimate your mass. But some of the comments I maybe more personal. Is upsetting, is unsettling, and is exasperating. A year before. Me who video of Maurice Ampao. Say
lawyer.
Yes, lawyer Maurice Ampao. Say I say I say a man for be bishop ne downfall and the downfall na ban we want to rejoice. And I was watching the video and I was wondering. Say asem na esi no asem kese we a esi ankwala mienu efimu se na mu fimu no why pa no be rejoice over that scenario we why no be chance I rejoice because ankwala mienu ewu ama ba konso no eda baby you understand ema parents no are being accused. Who would rejoice over this?
Okay,
me saw another video kwabna here interview say there's a quotation. If you see your fellow man fall, don't laugh. A certain Louis Farrakhan quotation. If you see your fellow man down, don't laugh. Me pacho. and you be obi share this matter now. Have you seen anybody making joyous, comments or like overly excited about the issue? So how would you want to go and sit somewhere and say, oh, there's a quotation, Louis Farrakhan quotation, be if you see your fellow man down, don't laugh. Who is laughing? Who is laughing in this situation? And you know what upsets me? Who say such comments? People are treating the matter like a sex scandal being obia akum. And I say obia koye financial malfeasance. Into those ones scandalous into they can easily no, this is deeper than that. This is deeper than sex scandal. It's deeper than financial misappropriation. Say if you see your fellow man fall, don't laugh. Yo, people are down 6 feet, they are falling, they are not waking up again. It is a and again, I have respect for more Felice or Bishop we been to know, but be mindful of what Sama or Becca. Because situation when one you're careful and I just say Okasano Shenko for more. Yes, support him all you want. You have two options. Either say obey mindful of what you say or you shut up. Because baby a man for level no one you're careful obey foul. It's me my only plea for those people they feel say they have some form of support affiliate. Nobody me Bishop no meaning me shane da me hu da asem na ba no ne ye kana sanye tie. So you feel say when you know a certain apambia, be mindful of what you say.
Okay.
Be extremely mindful because be attention in that CCR no. One you mindful be foul. And so that's why I'm mentioning names of those people I mean home videos. I feel say omokasa na en twa.
Okay.
Empress, the medibe we no this. You see, case we are taking national, like I said, national discourse.
Yeah.
Our court obieni deche. And your case you better say okay, one of those cases, you really fintini. No. Now, as same we see, and I've seen people making references to case BAC US. Just last year, late last year, yeah. And permit me, young boy be honestly underage. Treat too. Ni colleagues and that's in Michigan school. I know people are making references, but they've not gone into the matter critical, and I'll do that. Judge not so two parents no, you're sentenced almost to 10 years.
Two parents.
Yes, two parents now underage boy no treat two of you fee. Iko ni colleagues no. Court a procedure here back and forth in Nana. Finally, you jail almost 10 years. Good. Now, this is what the judge said, and I'm going to go into the case, maybe really few things. Judge Matthews say that the expanded sentence of 10 to 15 years was to act as a deterrent. Okay, the Justin Grandma Kai on Kofi TV interview. No, I see your case when you then serve as a deterrent. Look at what the judge is saying. Oh, US case, and they even call this case a landmark case because they didn't see that. Judge say is supposed to act as a deterrent and reflected the parents' failure to stop the attack. Guess what? And if parents in the tree to kun kwala no, e yomoba and the tree to kun kwala. But see what the judge is saying. So the parents had the opportunity to stop the attack, but they couldn't stop it. The judge Ekuzu can say opportunity knocked over and over again, louder and louder, and it was ignored. Similar, you turn it around to this situation.
This is a car, that's a
opportunity knocked, gentleman ways, young boy way, you want several times, like we all have said, old tricker recklessly, dangerously, over and over again. What did the parents do? Mommy come last chilling at Same show. Now, one of the ladies are Mommy Bakwan, small boy in the coon, Nakwala, so Nakwala little sir. A same way no catch your parents and ya sentence you. Tinye. I say when you were purchasing a gun for your son and leaving it unlocked, I was helping her as on only daughter ni yekunu no. I was helping her finish her college essay. Huh? Do you know how chilling these words are? Or catch your parents and ya sentence you on say mo hwe ma kwala no sad kan say all the Tony didi agro no o shoot left and right no. Na me so me boa me ba no me discipline no. So uncle school no nya homework. See how unfortunate the same situation. wo show akwala na say o twika dangerously reckless no na Justin na mama Jomo mama mo make sure so mo be go school on be discipline on pe problem hwe de wakwakoso. Lastly, I say you decided that parenting wasn't a priority. Mama no we lose the ban or catch your parents ne bad say will not ya attention. Or say you decided parenting wasn't a priority. And because of that, I have lost my daughter. Ooh. Say back if I parenting seriously, and the other parents of our parenting seriously, and can lose the daughter. So you see this how this case panned out. Okay? Case where you do better say we are the sharp carpenters and of what?
Carpenters.
And this case, US one of a landmark case. Say has to be a landmarker. A BBA, you can make reference to and see that African nations will make quarter.
They make references to cases.
Then the case where you debate to who said
definitely.
Court yes.
When say quarter, they make it colors. They make ado and ado, nanado and son versus way. That's what they do.
The cases are accident.
Exactly.
They be manual.
They are always making reference to one case or the other. And this case is US now. Check the similarities of what transpired here. Parents back home in the kind no e hwe na kwa no to wo jimi no na back home training they know how to be disciplined. See what transpired.
Wow. You see the boy in the hospital, right? The boy who caused the accident. I swear to you, onupo on candy ni papa kan. I'm actually wondering whether they went to the funeral.
No, they didn't.
They didn't send anybody there too.
Well, we I don't know. I can't.
Wow. You see, boy, and Kasa no this or no on candy any papa can. How you speak carelessly like that? You don't even care about your boy, baby, or what? You know, like you said, the matter is in court.
Yeah. So yeah, see, I be do no sentimental, said the prayer. Yeah, papa my family since Yankopon in Chromum. You hear no fiwa. Yeah, the focus and attention. Yeah, be this the case which.
Who did court in it?
Yes, not say we need to and follow it to its closing stages. No compromising.
And now ye not just a mammy and a school for no is soon. Now the other one is a boo. You see with the same place.
Wow.
Yeah, back on first one only in the private. But we didn't say now see no. But time we go see in a yebusia for pay and a koye and a kusin and now share the way ya and now for me very young na or mammy Gina back on mammy like you could feel it. Me question and me person will be is here like the course will a year now. And an enough for no more school. Is it going to be the same?
No.
Teachers.
Hey, sorry. Mpacho, unze minyanka on papa no de okan no producers need here. Omumbo de okan no why? No. So you see Okan Bibi, no, I want us to dissect. Okan Bibi or video. I don't know. Or see, you people don't know what is going on.
But you like to talk.
Hey. Me see na obi sending me text.
Hey, Pacho, yeah, video no, yeah, video. Pacho, me producers, mommy show video no.
So keep quiet. It is an accident. It is an accident. My son did not carry a gun to gun kill somebody. But I will teach you how to do this. You involve yourself in a terrible accident. And another one will do it. And yet, part of the game, that is mother. It is my name. Because of my name, that's why this thing is being everywhere. In this case, you have engaged yourself in Okada accidents. Okada is going to mention it. What can we do? Nobody talk about it. Where person from? But because of me, having seen my name, so keep quiet and so keep doing, and let's see what the Lord wants to do. It is an accident. It is an accident. My son did not carry a gun to kill somebody. But I will teach you how to bullet you. He involved himself in a terrible accident. And another one who did it. And yet, part of the day, that is mother. It is my name. Because of my name, that's why this thing is going everywhere. In this case, you have engaged yourself in a Okada accident. Let's go to mention it. What can I do? Nobody talk about it. Where person from? But because of me, having seen my name, so keep quiet and so keep doing, and let's see what the Lord wants to do. It is an accident. It is an accident. My son did not carry a gun to kill somebody. But I will teach you how to bullet you. He involved himself in a terrible accident. And another one who did it. And yet, part of the day, that is mother. It is my name. Because of my name, that's why this thing is going everywhere. In this case, you have engaged yourself in a Okada accident. Let's go to mention it. What can I do? Nobody talk about it. Where person from? But because of me, having seen my name, so keep quiet and so keep doing, and let's see what the Lord wants to do. It is an accident. It is an accident. My son did not carry a gun to kill somebody. But I will teach you how to bullet you. He involved himself in a terrible accident. And another one who did it. And yet, part of the day, that is mother. It is my name. Because of my name, that's why this thing is going everywhere. In this case, you have engaged yourself in a Okada accident. Let's go to mention it. What can I do? Nobody talk about it. Where person from? But because of me, having seen my name, so keep quiet and so keep doing, and let's see what the Lord wants to do. It is an accident. It is an accident.
Okay. Now, say yetie ye sofo n'enum asama wa kansa ne bu.
Hey. See a channing ma. I swear. See a channing ma pa, I'm telling you. See, it is my name. Inti na nkofo na enye wudi anka yenka den since yo disregard for human life, disregard for the pain parents never go through. Hey, I don't know, maybe a lawyer be wo ha na you bet me afro lawyer be on before be call jail. Let's see a training ma. Once say no jail with hard labor no. Only the jail with canes. Baby until like 50 on each. No like another 10 years. Because one on the truly and truly, if my small experience with going to court will make sense here. Nibano uncle them past 5 years.
Nibano.
Yes. Juvie, he's 16. By 20 years he's out, or 21 he's out.
He has his whole life to live.
And there will be no record. They seal those records. Yes, into dinichi. Ebi anyankopon so ayo mu adom nti owie ya ye be fly na akọ baby no akọ start in life. No call. What ti dem kan no? Papa no de onu na adwuma no wapon osofo die adwuma no wapon. This okọ nsama mo obekọ akoye wo. Because no, I'm telling you, because I'm saying that if what Arnold read, right, is anything to go by, or our laws permit the same things, and our parents, have to be part of the sentencing there. That's what's going to happen. And Arnold said something very, very important. You see, I think that last week and not 2 weeks ago, no, because say, oh, yeah, more parents need be only there, assembly there, and one no.
Because we've seen it happen.
Yo, I mean, I don't know, it's sad. So Utiga on Indioka no, where Jimmy? No, the Oka and Jimmy, where Jimmy? No. But don't say the Oka na.
Yenya actually really bad impact.
But or nipa or bet to me Jimmy. Deputy me ba. On yes special, sir. We are all not special. Me ba. But you see,
case in our courts.
Na case no call them maka say yen jail na say yen bu na yen ku na
say you ka say we Jimmy no di.
Edusu court na.
Where na no di. Timisiro. Boom,
how do you speak like that?
Boom,
like,
maybe
we penny moon. And I have a lot of respect for me. Can't say with Jimmy, I mean disrespecting. I'm just stating what he did. Like this is
used to different way. But with Jimmy, they are not.
Jimmy can say.
Oh, with Jimmy can they are.
Oh, such chairman. I mean, who not Jimmy can? Because me there, and only vocable.
He didn't apply wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah.
Now he didn't apply wisdom anyway. Jimmy now or foolish. They you know.
Who they use to apply?
He didn't apply wisdom.
Yeah.
He's unwise. He doesn't have wisdom. The wisdom are not what to.
So on this note, about it. I want to ask your reasons.
Oh, you know, I don't. You know, when it comes to pastors' issue, I don't wanna talk about it because
I just want to hear your voice.
Because and so her no.
And please, yeah, can't
English. The enjoyable for the anything. the trials that comes to pastors are very high. You know, I've been there before, so that's why I don't want to talk. Because the devil can mark you and tack you.
The devil can do or tackle you.
Mark you, not
the pastors.
Yes.
Okay.
It can mark you one time. You to two homebody.
Please speak English.
And one America homebody blow for the the ten okay. Bad spirit. You can between to two homebody. The bad go for is no more mark. One day, baby, one in no, Oma Crasio.
We are speaking English.
No.
I just want you.
I've been there before, and you know, yeah, tax, you know.
Sammy,
sister, oh, how me oh, take him, say, oh, the Marco school. Oh, how me I
say,
oh, so many
and I mean, my upgrade, my teacher, my school.
I mean, I'm so often I'm afraid my teacher no banana de tioma. Obeba so na me so me ni fie na me.
Enti wo person obeka. Because I tax ba wo so.
So metima tutu ahombone na ofiri so wo wie. No mu nyina akobo ano. No ma ba so one day.
Okay.
Ube you when
you.
Me I've been there before. Okay. That's why I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk. Yeah. You've been there before. So you don't want to talk about it. Enti me person me bisa. Asofo a omode enye sika wa sorim na offerings a omode ehwe wo ho ebi to luxury cars ebi sifie ebi tofie ebi atofie wa brochre me person me bisa say ana yes wo so mu yiso offering de yesa
onim say ensole no ebi age ache is about a drumra was a sorem no a share and solemano.
I was a sorry
drumra, I was a sorry no, hen solemano. Because Obua what tones were to me qua what to collection in Quanina or the Sudina baby Ujina. The church can help that. Remember, we are just 500 to survive. They are cotton chewing gum, hanky or quaho. But they won't give. But the Macais are not the same who I nti o kan na ohun ya ya hi member bi wa onya 500 Ghana to survive obi nana bi ma me aton meko ni je ne saa twia for the boss opa ma ne banya visa na onfa nkoto asole nanim se me nana ye nya visa o asole mo am ntwa ticket they will never help enti sabe nyamedwuma no sese no se ya science a amanfo gya ya sole se asofo ne beka no kola ni pe gya ya sole na mkatiro enti na ama sofo kese adum tiedwu a wanya nipa saa no
adenje
otimi che 86 billion the man sole ba one day enye numdwa otimi bobo skana no asole na tika na mudi aba no 86 billion one day no a chairman Solomon nyina se monye famie mo adwumam ana wa wonye adwuma fa koye tina ma ho the pastors edurumra wo so mti samon samwaje ache o se mo hwe Solomon no na Solomon man na dani hook up oh they are turning to hook up tika ni ho I was say asole na edurumra wo se asole ne boa ana me be say
so expensive so
sister asole dan ba ko ya bo ho afode sa ba 30 years do you say asole dan wi ayi o se ko perfuflo si
ya better instruments
o se ko o sister
mission house
eno de ebi agia 50 years o edrum na o se mu twam oni hwe nsole ma no o mu abre obi eton mako ni je na to offness ah 11 cd edrum la o se mu se yan change skills na ye den we ni show say na yenya akra ba akopo
nti ka wo skills a person ka ye di win na ebi ni de
me so frank ameka asafo mpanimfo ho ana national asofo omom di asofo asem kwa de say Christian council no ho number 1 ade anka me change ni se CAE ayen tunsen
yes like yeah
ye tu obi asa obi akobo adwaman no anyem ne atu na ya bona sen
na so akobo adwaman
we sa wasa agya ne kura ma bonsam nipa ya banyame fi mpo ye nya no wo se wakonyum nti ko me be ye panyin organ asafo ma the first thing I make change ni ye moka ntunsa na mons no obi akobo adwaman wanyem na mo se pam na mo san fili asoli fi ho no I was say change skills no when some crowd upgrading no we have to change the skills baby be wa asole adum na wo say asole ne hwe members no mo fa bi into school emlewafo na abo melewa no
sorry no wo
school tia wo mu emlewafo na atwi ate na wo say o mu ntimi nkoma no o mu atwi ate mo hwe wo mu you have to change the skills obi timi kase ne ba anyem no aso ne bansa se o dibre wa asafo mu na wa fa eti nwan no akoyi ne ba ne nyinsen ato ogu se ne deaconesses o ye elder nanim begu asinti na doctor bi so a sebe na wa yi ne ba na wodi nyina ato ogu afa oba ne benyini ne onya ba wa wo ha onyima wutie me bia onyima awo na awo yesi na wale obi antie me onyima awo
nti wenya ye new strategy no
me say yan change skills now opa busa sofo bia se ni panya ya asore ya
so you have to baby at na o see si diamond sofo
but you say
o see si diamond sofo
yes si am dada asofo ni they are big men now omu ofie ni cars ni bi dada
birthday o see a tall Land Cruiser mano
omu obi dada asole den yes wi obi aton me ko 30 years abetwa 11 cedi sa 30 years adana muntu mani hwe wo say yan change skills a eni page ya so so me dey tembia me nam get to meet boys yobu okọ ohia 500 dia start adwuma 500 Ghana cedis awle hu me campaign na so for panyi bi flame say ma woro me ho ne wrastafo aye video nti program bia o mu flame member o ma council
wow
I say ma coach o ye wrasta bla sole that to ma woro me ho
na let na wrong
enti no sister obia wo de oyo
Yewu na o shatare.
Sister, yewu me na me shatare de na me shatare. Yewu me de na me wa kama asama mama. Yewu me de na me shatare. Me menya skills foforo me de we ne get to ga say program da so. Na nsiran kan nyame say nyame e kira me kan hia me kan me be hu obi owi ase bompaye da me ma me nyansa edi pesika ntem ma me nye ye ntem. Do obi anfa ni 2x4 ngosire bia ama wan ko hye de ma ankoso. Asole ne wo so mu change skills no.
Instrument nyew. Ti o se ye ba for ni ye to instrument.
Ya to dada. Asole wo instruments kura ya. Oh, sister, o say emelena so mu hemel wafo ne nkokurafo ne youth ne wo mu no obi wo besasa me na me ya asole de mo kura. Ye na nyuma sa ya bo nyuma na sikura ne gina ho sa. So won hu say ni because ye hope na ye say ye onu a ye kwadi ye bedi kura den. Obi timi sa me bo bi obo ne nsem okuma se obo ne nsem agidin. Owi abon se na o flare kura na ye wla ho. Mati offering senti eduru mla asofo ma na ko school papa na che mon na ne mon sakakara na Solomon na wo bo Solomon na o man sket mo be say nya ne mo because o ye adwuma na o be sa beto
omo form omo as low nana
no actually ni was ska
si me bo
church no bia o ska
to offering nya me si yan to offering dia make our offering ya to offering ni ya boaboa no yesi asori dai ena sesi a wo skills
yes see asole dan na wie ye wa asole afi no mu si
so foka say
the church they are big men now
so foka say
so for bia be ka jo say ne ka say adum na what's yes science so for be na ne ka say they have more the be one ye papa ko see ewa no say car bone and then he has more than 100 cars no say car bone
nti so for car bone.
There be no pretty those days and then I mean shira no say car but then he has more than 100 cars and then was say in fact solicita mo an solema I hope say bacho TV o hana TV go de ma me de mo yi money because mo mpam ho ase ah ye de eja ye di atemanya kakra ya de be so me so na ele na so futim be pretty say in fact a solicita mo members oh able who makasa afi kwa de mable
wa bre
u kanu kure ka krebi pe ni aye ohun meeting
sa
me nam ka kire wo because dia asole bi amede me abom lunch ebe ka 1 week ama me lunch na duru ho no ana asole panimfo no flame say me nya no mate se sofu bi baby
o mate se sofu bi
ebe ba lunch ni na sofu ni mfiri nyame program aye hu de da ka 1 week no nem si na ne mu amufiri nyame sofu ibe ni senka ye nsira sem ka mo sesa na wo so oba baby papa
omo so mfiri nyame
sofu ntimi nyai asa na me se ko rent baby fufuro na me de 1 week aye promotion be bo mani na mesu omo se sofu na ba ni mfiri nyame na nka sabi we de nka asole mufiri nyame we de nka mato adi
tinka mo be evangelist
nka mo we de man ko tina nka ohwe no wo ba behind the pulpit a very dangerous
behind the pulpit
tina yana me bese me kabe o kan be bra ani aye ohun meeting ba so nyame ashira ya wie embrace is o ye wie bi
enye
ya tra ne e toro ti me sire mu o mun sese o mun sa be sira so fo mpanifo ne Christian council obi nyuma amoma na ngo
asori ni sesi o mo si schools
asole na esi schools no me kan okura to onye plane fa asole be bia nko bi free me na mkatira wo metima bu asole na wo school enso me wafo na to collection aba afode no omu nananom atifie
ye ma scholarships
awle ho say yanse science a ene koduba ha ya kohwe kremofu krum ha is heaven so kristofu krum we are still struggling because ya adwene na ye de beboa ye nipa no obi koso obi kure didi na nipa yesu awle ho ankasa o sa asole ne sesan wo munsa oba wa asole dem na be ma ne chate wi asole ya hia ma ha omomugu ahana mu ya obe because another sport na wa omunyina aboma kire se wankwa wonya de obidi o so okọ oni
to fi say come the church members
oh a man kura de no masema mobo a man asema bo asole na wo say every Sunday asole ni first offering ne fa na second offering no mu na nso wa weeki enema mu nye ji se wodwuma o ma di ache ebi age 30 years mimi masole bi o Ghana ha me ba bia me save catch him say asole no high o mu savings na ye mama afei o mu yi sisi asole dan kura o nwura ma nipa nkoso mo
wow
awle ho
bu
mi kasa mbo ko break
nti me ko ya ho mbra ho
oh there be my kasa on san same way me same way and ADC National Cathedral no oh me same way na say enye jimi sema
how
I mean him say na meka no biom
bu
mpacho
bu and did oh bu yi jimi
okay me here for you hospitals omu ni bed oh oma kowo a omu ni baby a ma beda we see omu kowo a
ye ka sofo
no I'm telling you the dey me kire no say dey hu hia no say dey kan na dey hu hia no yenye
okay
what dey me kana say na church
say dey sofo na nyame afre no e na wate na sorry and wenya ni sika eti sika na wenya na mibisa say sika no munya na omude bi to ton dan ne cars no ana ya na
na nga den na enye omu boni be na omu aye so na wodu sika akwa komom to say so no kan obi aton eye browning katie 30 years they be akotua ni tight say misu meji ato de meto se wo a wo hu nyansa say church na it say bank na wodu sika e ko horo
change aye bank
na me kan say for 30 years we took collection then omudi here papa ben
and it shall be given unto you
Mrs. Sa on the okay kan no e National Cathedral no iti na obi be wa ka je say oni nyankupo akasa na nyankupo si onsi National Cathedral ma same we are and na se be go national level what is dem kan ase inti pastor ni there say who na every Sunday who do sika beba na on fan turn cars yes obi o start here na oni sure see who car eye boni say over 100 cars inti why boni over 100 times o shemo mpacho o share na busa say inti daddy boni a wo das we ye ma o cause me kan 100 nyankupo ama nyansa o nyansa obi antumi nkyerɛ wo nyansa obi antumi nkyerɛ wo nyansa
tina pa che sa so no mko no munjaya no
me hu kum chacha ebi say o si omu jisika na omu ana omu use na
eno na ye kan
go na why
kum chacha de ya na ye kan
na why na catch obi say ye jisika ye di manya nyame okoto fools okosi dan wo baby na mu ya wo baby or to school fees wo baby
say ye de ye ne vineyard no as ye de siesia asori wo
nti mini baby da metu akwakoda asori da no
debi your security man won't mean now.
It's in a music cathedral.
Ye cathedral free.
Who defend the church no? Who now?
Me defend the church.
Me can't be beer. Who say we get say a instrument. Your instrument and I cool. Sound na uka.
Say me church say. Sorry, I told you na instrument na say. It's who tone you more. Me kasa from me baby me china me tone you me. It's who tone you more. Ube say na and you name ma
Mbacho what
it e bi wasika no na me chese sika na ye di siesie
what you say we na say wasun awaria to operate na wo ka say wo ba beti asori no uni ska wo di be sanyo ano ye ni enfa ye sika be sanyo ano ma me nti ase o wo asori wo wa sorry nkofa start ya sorry omo asisi adan omo asisi schools say omo ho ayeyi na omo show bia Sunday church members no benam unim the reason I friend Sunday no you ani bopa
Sunday
yes Sunday you ano bopa yes
okay
Sunday church members nam you ani so na pastor na ba you know mo ti say be share no aba be true na o kan o say e say to V8 ma pastor say na o kan
me check ebi tiu ebi obekọ sofu birthday founders day na ye de ato ho say afiwe ye pese ye we man me come from because of me ye Christian me kwaso ntino dia me ti waso na no na me di bisa question ti me bisa so because me ma sorry ye yes past me ba me call age see ye founders day a pastors appreciation the me suffer for the past year since I me kwaso ye bi o hand over scanning the my church only one city but me call church different church enu no omo wi ye
na church ni din wo so call age
me na me kwaso
good na pastor ni di ma uko another one
membo
ade na umbo no
membo no because me say me chere wade me pese wo ti baby a me gina no
Matthias ba wabo age bobako na
say ho na me kwaso so I'm talking from dia me di mani enwu ti nya abote na me chere ba ko ne
method
wo ye me ka ba me bo aso bia me mo asori bia di
ana sali for ma
kwa me na me dia me kana obeti me say uko baby a founders day no yes this year ye talk am asofo and ye be jiska no so me atoka ebi wo kwa ye de kan represent ye fa committee it me bisa say church no sika na omoche no sofo so dibia eye
me hu ade ni say business
aso ni a business
sa no no so hu papa no di o ma mu talk no man no otwi no sa no so hu no because enye sa no hu na nanka on ka say mu ti committee nkoto ka ma no founders day today mu bom pa ma no in pa bo no jino ni hiale what is me kana say yes so ono hu ade ni say a business and won say mu ye clientele
nti sofu di ni birthday ayen bom pa ma
na e bom pa ma na e boni bajo sofu no anga so tumi nkopa adwuma nye
se ende nyame na afre no so hwe
nyame afro bia o unu mo bia nyame afre no
nyame afro bia
yes nyame afro bia
but engo no ye different oil
enu na edc cathedral because you can now who defend you can now can why you church defender you can now who can oil ben cooking oil fried oil there oil ben oil ben
bacho
oh there be inti say pastors no first can dia na garden so more munim say ye two collection then now we
tient me your mo
mbotumi ahun bibi
ma
se ben obi a ho na oka asemi beto abonten wanhwe abefa no numu asem no so akasa bebre the bible said the eni ehun ne aso atene ne di mu adanse oka Exodus 25 for onyankopon kire aforebo a ye ma obi a ohwe bia betimi abie bible ntinka aforebo de ye bo asori mu a enye bone brother Sammy me ben papa akosi ewu asen brother Sammy me so ohwe nipa be 150 school on the chiom school fees on a be university baby I said me ben no na minim no brother Sammy ben sa he said brother Sammy am ben na busa nsem bia on to me hu no won hwe obegina obi anu asam so bia no ye papa sale fast ma yeke a very good man of God minim no yes me nim ntina make bi me say da ka asem busa am say e den kra aden hu man e preach here it's sorry bebre ya do ya omo fa ma bonten e metre gift ye nam sorry to say continuation ukwa omo ye donation fra broche me konyina omo de niam ba Ghana di ba be ya do ye
adenti no omo fa ma me yehu
oh say nye papa nyina na wo so bi ho me kra dem fi se papa ke eye papa wo gia bible so ye adoya bonkum ye adoya mani fanye den ehu etinye ni nyina ebi te sa bebre sorry bebre so eye adoya ye nim se omo ye adoya enti ka menya obi kasa ka ben di pakro no papa ko se wa
ne kan yo say
yeah
asori sika no
eye de ono no
omo anomudi
eye de ono ne ka na me kasa papa ko se wa minim nipa o show mu school ebinum kra e ma menum awu a wafa wo mo otete wo mo ukoni fie onipa bebre wafa wo mo minim no na so se wo ben no a de obeka ye no ka ye nhwehwe mu se wo buta ye ne san a wo ka asase na nka wo ntirem minim se me kwana sorry all the time as I dey no oka mi ankasa and tina me wa ha say me ka no kra no because se no na me hu eti wan wi ye obi ka asase a ma me tena na me ka asem bi na me mfom wo be hu so bia beka ebi kra make kasa no of a sudden ade na ye den e bai eti wan hwe ya obi mfun so ba kon be obi de beka sa bebre ba o ben no obi hu senye sa ena tientia asori no so fu disika ni bia eye no obo sorry man so a eye so odi na omo sorry man eno na enye bes wo kai se kola bi ko school omuntimi ntimi fees metua am ekunafo wu papa ko se wo hwe ekunafo ohwe nyanka omo ntoma ti se wo me na gift ya me ya se wo me papa no a yes ogwone botaye etu no wa ben no as a man of God no wa me ben no enyu obi a na betima ben ahantina make
kasa ye nsoso enyu obi a na betima ben
yeah antina make kasa no
be ka to wiem se ye mfa asoli sika moa asoli tuna ye di sika ba ne nsa mfa moa ye de a
me pesa me hunu
ye nko no honko
no David me pesa me chese
wo nko wani abetu message na ma ye
David tie samiti
David ne akon ho
David tie itina make kasa media minimo no ana na make me ben no
enti ne de wonim no obeka to abonte
wonim
no obeka to
I know nti obeka to abonte that ohwenkrofo ohwenkrofo
you say
ebi a time asame oke mpacho ena no kan so kan ache
obe 1 month ago ne 2 months
I say yo
mpacho mama na wo floor nti mu nsi for mama kasa wo floor
I know so
mama floor ni ye wo dia oni question mama floor ni ye gina floor ni
yeah enti enye se bia asofo ye bone na ye ntumi nka me ba me papa sa me ka maka minim so bi wa ntumi nka da but obi ni fie obeden obeka by on say maka me wiase nyina se papa wan ka say eti ade na de minim min defend minim so ya adoye me ko hono wo ya bebre mami sorry ni bebre but ye nim esi de minim no
so ba che say dia sofu kum chacha kan no enye asofu ni nyina na diska
no na me ka say so obi a ene di onim ebi a no onim ni sa na me nim ni sa ma dwene ni obi a dwene
okay
gifty nti de mesre ni say asori ye adoye but nye nyina ebi nye ti se de America no omo nye no yentie de o ka no na yenye na omo ye no so a omo be papa kwase ewu a papa be bia o hwe me bia mesro na mi ba hono ukire me the reason ti a o ka ba me pesa me ka
okay
me pesa nka be ka no na wa so no aka no Sammy free Sammy si form
also can
see form of floor
because esa enkrofo de be say ni because e da bia
Sammy
say so fu be say
say but
Sammy
say your offering the offering here your tithe the tithe here and you say e bo for akwakoto bia niema e da be ministry and you wa for the say ye bo ye the children so
okay
ye kohwe
nyina so ya solisika
yes and I understand no was what they na solicita was what they
tini nyina de o kan de kotota de ko ni nyina ya solisika du ka fa solisika mo
yeah what yes solisika tight no chere say adwuma ye fu wo ministry ni mu no ye mfentu onka iti de upa che say na sofo no mo nam no minni mu no ti ade minni mu de na me ka se bia na on ben no ba me ben no na menim se de oye ne niam na aden na metena ho nti wa kire me mu se ye wo de ye wo de ye wo de yendie
ne kire ye ne bone ye ne yedie
nti na me kire se e wo de omu gide hwe children so no mama kan
ade bi wa wu
no mama kan gift mama
ana bu ne me nya ade
de menim de e wa Sammy
na fa cho me ba Sammy me show me wa third floor gusuchi na first floor enkasa
mate
ma ye
ba obi abekire die no
ya se be die ne na me kire se o kire se o mu afode a o mo bo se de we ko children so e bia ye chantoma de makunafo ye chantoma de ama e bia nwusia ana ye hu se this year ye pese ye din kola be 20 ekogu school na ye hwe wo mo asafo ni nyina ate ase ne mpanyimfo ate ase omo ye meeting to mo ska no diska bia e wo de ye it won't do me now kase ye fa sorry sikanya meeting ase che se ye body ye wono dato kwa ye de hwe nyanka eni wisia Pacha wati ase anti nya bibia odi title otimi fa enkomo obi ese onfen tua according to Bible no onfen tua adwuma yefo a ushers pastors omo prapra e ho band for
any head title
band for me pacha han
I'm not saying your church,
yeah.
But like, do pastors, do they really pay?
Bebre yeah.
Never be this question.
Pacha bebre yeah. Bebre tua ebi ntua obi okra last week no me kwa sorry be we minister na me bisa instrumental so mo discuss almost so ma do mo e ba for their ministry nto omo njisa omo ye omo djuma so mo ye djuma so mo
dey instrumental so anti e fe ba ko ebisa
ena ebi so ye tua asofo bebre etua ka papa kwese ewa otua na so otua instrumental ska betimi afa chenti na me ka se ya hwehwe nsemu a kebeboa ah gift
ya misha bu o say nyame me question
oh there be say muna mukọ assurance
yeah
who say we can about tight but we to me at church because the minimum more tight muka kra ne say yeah start here na ache oh ena na nkofo bi see Levite ni what ebi mu omu suesua ade na omu akanyame asem ena ebi mu su kọ farms ni ade na omu so omu akọ ejuma nti de omu suesua nyame ejuma no a na omu tumi nkọ ye ejuma no de omu kọ ejuma no omu bre omu bi na omu di and that's how the tithe start here patrol 2024
Say nyame asem de ye gina nyankopon asem so ye papa no e gina nyankopon asem so e ne kire because Christ me pastor me can be see with them so Christianity e Bible enum na ye inkramofo ye Quran na enum na ye de Bible eti ye papa no de Bible no to no ma kire say bia wadwuma wo beye no menya 10 cedis so some de 1 cedi eba nyame fie Bible say me aduane ntra nyankopon fie all the time say be ya foforo ba obenye bi ti me ma ya adwuma na se menya 10 cedis me you 1 cedi so some de ko nyame fie according to Bible
me any problem me say I started some time back a check nyoma sisa
Bible no sisa
oh there be o
nyame asem sisa
o me kan say nyame asem
eti eno asem no so ni gina
oh there be
ene de still aye de
there me pa che o ni say ene pastor bia en shedan ni ho on ka say ne hunto no what you say to say na products make anya onu po na e ka ye hu omu bibiri ye hu say na omu start ye hu omu wiye unse nyankupa shromo
yeah
it is abundance of money now omu that so edgy to say we can say oh yeah omu di bi we yes no problem ye hu say bi musu di but at which point would that stop because say say oh ye betua workers ka the omu ye adwuma wo sorry the omu bo enu sa Sunday na ye betua to afford say oh but almost sky 2000 until you pay 2000 more.
No, sorry, extracted. Like
defender.
Yes, we said the Pentecost for your dear Assemblies of God. Obia, sorry, Obia was said the way in the
I don't know if you Omudi scano. Pastor, Kumjanjo onye small pastor.
I know.
Or a big
I
pastor.
know, but Mpacho, and no interest also phobia. It's yen to so for back one. The Becca says so we do no criminal.
Kumjanjo say obi any osa. Ono was our business.
No.
I didn't know cry one bar. Or rank or no be different in Opa.
Oh, there be say Oba. Some say the minimum.
It's a work at third floor.
Oh, sorry.
The minimum.
It was zero floor.
The minimum and I make
no one come
or say a sorry sika na wo mo che often na niama no mje wo mo asofo no wan ka se ono wan ke bi or say asofo na na diska sanoka
ana ma so be so say omo the frost ro ho de komanya me o se bitie o
ana na waka asana me come the na say o be say attack you be attack you there be no be say me say as we say the who no be ministry as we say the who no
ministry ni de no na ye ken ba me be say me tie nyina ye asole de makura me ma da asole de me nkwa nani na so focus ye kum chacha say sika no o mo ananesa na wo defend say o so move pon aso no dey afro so akoma nyame ana be say me na mete
adent na de men kan o pese o kan me come dey ada na o pese o dey ma
ni anti ase
anti ase
o si ye we ye ena me say tire me dey die no ho na
ye die na bi ena ye bi ko children's home no
ye dey book na ma ko dem wa ko so ye papa ko say we
ye like ye ni general
okay
80 said you see we hu bi and I will explain each and say we hu bebre Sammy wo de wo hu bi
oh me hu bebre me point ni say yen kan ade no wo asase so ni enya say ye asede ye disika ne frost ro komanya na one ni me point
sorry wa account
na account e was ro
omo administrative yeah sorry yes structured
so sorry a business
no sir sorry for to me cuz I can say
why can't you say that if businesses are structured almost salary almost nimdom
yeah tia
it's sorry again
sorry
Bacho
Well, it can be a bit.
Arnold, you want to help us with this one?
No, me Bacho Maria, say me call me.
I didn't know person but sorry.
Me to me can, to me find someone no.
Bacho
ye ntimi nka but ye be can say
wow
ye wi a fan frost ahona na wo ma mistake ni na
mistake
but mama so te say the frost no
asenda
you will not get time you won't get time
you won't get
don't blame her you won't get time
mama
that's a bim
MC
Yeah.
Sorry sikan
Come away.
I said man that's not true say
Enye so muni na.
say bibi muni
me Bacho
everyone dey dey tell obi aka come here bien ga no kure
sorry pay enko
na me sorry
yeah
asem na mo raising a serious matter
yeah
anya say dey joke what I say brother some we raise a very salient point but my main belittle no in generalize say no bi that's not factual. The point is tithes are members etokwa asori no for asori no
for sorry
yes
tithing
yes for asori no any asori ni expenses
sorry no expenses
yes of course na building na see na wa commit say obey fellowship according to a certain building no na wako no ma fellowship no dey be maintenance.
That's what I said. Their lights and stuff and everything.
But there's nothing wrong if it's
There's
a
nothing
business.
wrong with it.
How the numbers all come?
Business.
Of course.
There's nothing wrong with it. Yes.
Listen. We need the ma for assuring and for individual pastor.
okay
Pastor no expenses. Any other ministry a linked to assuring no. Sometimes no it take care of.
they take it care of
Yes.
okay
Pastor ni salary echo under sa offense tithes na the amano. However, they say you realizing say under a certain system and structure. Individual pastor bia obeka so tithe with the same kutuko no kohwini.
to suffer bien to me
No, you do not have to say pastors be ho a omode tithe esho to come say personal we are, then they are liars.
Some of them do really.
Yes, so then we need to call them out. But mommy generalizes and meaning at it. Say even say pastor no say you see a man extra kind of salary which is under a certain structure now. There must be a certain board or treasury or financial committee there they must approve.
Serious business.
What I say? They must approve say pastor we into ABC into a person this supplementary will be a kind of way on. Even and so you be a nipa back found there like it be ICGC. There's a board. There's a treasury. There's a whole structure. And sure say, Sikano, Pentecost, for example, there's a structure. Utumis a structure with a yejuma
for Pentecost.
Of course, and a lot of churches. Yeah, now can be say, I didn't know Sikano find and share in your canon de ticket count. Oh, most churches was sub structure.
Most churches.
I mean, yeah, takwa showing. You to have fees, you share widows, widowers, scholarships, back and forth. It is done. Church of Pentecost, for example, there's a whole department, different social services, pencils. Now, if you go into it now, check it near the Church of Pentecost, Ghana, socio-economic impact, community outreach. Now, we say if anything, State of the Nation address. Oko Pentecost or more State of the Church address. Suka. Na me church member Chris was sending me the State of the Church addresser na senior apostle. Apostle Nyameche bibi obi anyamisha no. Odi tudwa.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Education sponsorship nko ano. 14 million. Yes. Basic schools at Church of Pentecost. The social service is in A103. 2 vocational institutes in AC. You over 2,000 staff at AC 2 omoka. Students are yet to sort them out. 35,000. You see 2 senior high schools. What are you telling me? Of course, 2 years ago, I know square baby. Now me count a friend say clinics. Any donations to health facilities are baby. So there are some churches who are structure no war. They know very well say tithes no for the churches no expenses. Okay. And the pastor salary in the BBA goes under those expenses. Over Church of Pentecost say your missions. And your special offering for the missions because these missions are one of their strong fencing tenets. Say it's a reason that Pentecost what am I name? Yeah, well, special offering. Yeah, okay, so it's an missions offering. Yeah, that offering dedicated to pastors any workers on more missions, no, or Togo or Sazaskan or hey. So there's a structure. Don't let us generalize and make it seem as if say, sorry, tight the share pastor no. Yes, there were individual pastors here. Yes, let's call them out and let them know say. Tithing no any for personal gain. There must be a certain structure. But we will be making a mistake when we make it seem as if say sign up pastors now so for BIM. No. But pastor you this pastor we are general kasa say anything. Which is okay because we jam public domain and no kasa. And a member no ben no say me want church mu. And as some kind e to asum. At the time I was alarmed when I heard it. But then me tie and Georgia explanation. It makes sense. Because based on any doctrine, the only ban for the church expenses. But see, donation, a special offering to sort of be out. We do it in the church. So what sorry say? Because in Jankabi will have seen anything in Yama for it. Any day.
Actually, become castle village.
Exactly.
Sorry, and they have actually offering. Normally, a couple. Yes. Yeah.
But we are also not saying say. The only church I can, there are some pastors be on one side. But you are supporting him.
On there can you discuss? I guess the men in there can
you support him. What I say? Those ones, no, we should be able to call them out and let them know say no. Watch here. Send that they say ban.
This will be dear sorry sickers is here watch here.
Exactly. Watch no. Because it must.
Will somebody admit
I don't know. Bakum Chacha admitted, so no. Or the channel.
And the young fan in deal.
Exactly. So the members are sending the daily. You understand? The members are sending the daily. But the point is, we must establish it. And yes, son, sorry for BI. And then call those ones out and say some more chair at the end. And then we ended there.
Okay.
Uchia.
Bas.
Yes. Uchia the end.
It's not the way we hitting campus. So do we? Yes, I was at church. It's your suffoca.
Yes. When it comes now, then in front of someone. Because guess what? Someone. No. Almost say depending on the structure of our soil. Maybe a someone need Juma for be or you. The dedication in the committee meaning aid to the church.
It's so for new Juma.
And I make say it depends on Abia. Sorry for Nibia, meaning what lighthouse for a meaning what I see structure it here. But many Pentecost say no, we are pastor. We are solely pastor. No.
Okay.
It's you come under the salary structure of the church. And you will not be determined. There's a board or there's a council or there's a committee there. It be determined what salary.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Open anything extra, it must be approved. But you don't make say exactly.
Okay. It's soft for the OCG.
Why not?
And Juma.
Why not?
And you go for crack.
So we should just agree around this table. Say business direction. I know they can, but there's nothing wrong with it. This is God's business.
Sometimes you actually can go into your shop. That's okay. You pay special of your officers.
Officers. Okay.
Wow. And he has been approved because you can't do BBO as well. Approval here, and that's why you call it to order.
Okay.
But
it's a special offering for officers across because it has been confirmed or endorsed or validated by the guys at the top.
Okay.
So it must come under a certain structure. But
like just to expand this conversation. So then, is it right for us to say
some of these one-man churches are pastors no taking monopoly like as for real bibia yeah the common money there. Is it right for the church members to demand to say maybe we should put proper structures in place?
Yes, there are instances I mean topic we just came. I can remember instances Abuchi. They held their pastors accountable for actually misappropriating their funds. Yes, there's lots of examples.
But Ghana had no say no.
When I say you're timid. One reverse for no the corner. But elsewhere they actually take them on.
So
yes.
And based on what you guys are saying, me a pastor. Me Makoto Milan. Oh. Me Makoto Milan. Me church. And my advertisement sa na mumaba. And I made Jim kakra no. Musimuni be account. Hey.
no babu?
No. That is the scenario. Say here. I get where you're coming from. And let's say you start here because I've seen churches that started on school parks, in school buildings, and now they got to What did they make an say?
Let me give an example.
I used to go to a church, and I don't want to put the church out, but we used to fast. We were encouraged to fast on a Tuesday and Thursdays, right? Now, at a point, the pastor came to tell us that the reason why we are fasting on those Tuesdays and Thursdays, and he said, no, all bar on Tuesday and Thursday only score the video.
Why?
Otabil. I used to be a member of that church. Son of course, not Tuesdays and Thursdays only. Don't just can do. It is Saturdays don't find the agro, and I ain't fasting.
No wait. So
what was the reason behind the fasting?
Was it
just that when the didn't Muslim Mundiji? And I said,
and I'm in church, we mean 20 minutes in church. Yeah, so I'm saying, look, like, yes, agreed, and you'll be like, say, obe fasika, but we're saying, those, like, I don't know, it's become like, Osha members and Osha pastor, how to me who difference. Yeah,
Not all churches.
Defender. Yeah. We pass the show when and so also increase your salary. Okay, top board. Only decision maker.
No, me call normal church. Baby, obi at one because I point.
Me ka na say what to me ka say what to me go but
I am not part.
Who see them make na say you don't have to be at the days and I say but ye pon a kukuo mu nsem no.
Me ka kukuo.
Ye twa ka. Hey.
Aha me etia me ka.
Wow.
Oh dey etia me.
Hey. The other now different we go pass that saying.
Your friend no. Reverend Arentia.
There is this funny video be I mean Arnold mehu na mami bi sorry you could see that is a sorry be as almost started up. And then me say BBS no so for name book akunta ni no say masa can for me tight man. I don't know if you guys have seen that video. Mami ni bufu ya okoji ni sikana or sorry if you sorry demo. Like Arnold is saying, I think say yenya Christopher no. We need to hold some of these men of God accountable for more actions. No, we have to move.
If you have a problem, stop coming to the church. You are coming to where you are.
That is also there. That is also there. But it doesn't also mean say you better who quite say who they are drinking to church members.
Let me borrow.
Me say me go.
Sally for a man. If they put a gun on you to come there.
I saw me sometimes they see and some of these pastors I don't know. So Oma marketing school ahe. Omo be to me preacher be catch ojuwari craft abe bua for him yanko.
Now they are couple.
Pastor brother Sammy. I see clinic now almost see no. I no see almost see clinic. Sorry man call free now.
Sammy. When now me Sammy now.
Dem na me bisa or no.
So make catch.
No, o ka wa se.
Catch you no so catch you. Ka wa se ma. Say that no see we jini and I say one person obe catch we jini.
O de wo bisa o kwasi.
Me dey still me ni bisa catch you.
Family mem o de wo bisa o kwasi.
Same way me dey say we dey this wa catch you so me jada. I don't know who shop brother Sammy ni na catch you we jini. Nations one guy then I say who then apologize you see one can ni wife so here. So and then ahumuma so amaso if you link us sorry amaso what did you be at them and no because and how to make and how catch them na make am because on him say oh did you matter me did you attend me dem if I tell you place one my fresh center movement for acha or down center movement yeah
munya Andra yeah na me birthday na nyame lay nyama be on my heart to do and so one more day
nyame bad
on your bad and I was led say me ma me mpanyifo a o ma